car video. Got to go get eggs. Got to go get eggs, everyone. We're out of egg meat. Egg meat. I don't know why it's so bright on my face like that. That sucks. I'm all bleached out. But yeah, I decided just to go live. I put the camera in a different place now so that my face will look less fat if possible. Hold on a second. Putting on sunglasses while driving. Much better, much better, much better. Hail everyone. Hello, hello. It is Sunday. I am still sick. Everyone in the house is sick except for Hunter. He came downstairs. First of all, Ava came down the stairs and sat on the stairs and looked very sad at me. And I just put on some music and, kind of rocked her to sleep. Andrea came down. We're all zombies right now. This flu is really bad. I think I've got another full day of it. Andrea says she thinks she's going to turn the corner tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I've got another full day of this. I'm in the thick of it. It's horrible. But somebody has to go out and get food. Somebody has to go out and get, groceries. So I'm going to do it. And I figure while I'm out, I'll get a pie. I'm going to a store that's pretty good. It's kind of a specialty grocery store here in town. And they have good bakery, so I'll probably get a pie. I told Andrew, I was like, I'm gonna get a pie. They also sell alcohol. They sell liquor, which is something that most stores here. There's a limited number of liquor licenses that go around. So why am I so bright? Why is my face like white like that? And how can I fix it? I don't know. Oh, dude, there's a house up here I want to show you. This is absolutely insane. I haven't pulled over and done anything about this yet. Like I was gonna take a picture, but I think I don't know, man. This house is mentally ill. I've never seen anything like this, and it wouldn't be that big of a deal, except it is a big deal. I'm out. This is kind of a rural area, that I'm driving through here. My house is like a little kind of. We're in a little, suburban community in the middle of the woods. It's the Pine Barrens. It's exactly where Cyberfrog Blood Honey takes place. That's kind of where we live. And then you've got this dude here. This guy's a special kind of animal. Hold on a second. I'll show you. Cut in here. Look. I want everyone to feel like they can celebrate Halloween. How do I do this? Let me just pull this off. Celebrate Halloween. It is important that you do so. Can you see? Look at this. This guy's in the spirit. This guy is in the spirit of Halloween. I admire him. I really do. I gotta turn around. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, ordinarily, I wouldn't make a big deal about that, but that guy's feeling it. I don't know what you're doing, It's like, I don't know exactly what message you're trying to send to your neighbors when you do that. But good for him, People are saying needs more spookiness. And again, this house is in the middle of nowhere. It's not like it's not like this is a tourist trap or anything like that. It's no big deal. But yeah, insanity. And people just pull over and look at it. Oh, go ahead. Guy in a Captain America shirt and a motorcycle is taking a picture of it. I stopped to let him do it. Yeah, I don't blame him. It is insane. But then again, I guess let me see. Can I fix this somehow? It's a little better. Is it? No, we don't want bubbles. Whatever. Then again, be yourself. Do your own thing. I want to hire decorators to come and decorate the house for Christmas. I want it to be all lit up. I want it to be crazy. I want people to string lights. I want strung lights everywhere. That's my plan. I think the whole thing is if you live out here in the kind of pineys, if you're a piner, if you're a piney, people kind of feel like they can do whatever they want. You have your own property. You're out here. You're out here in the wilderness. You're hiding out from the Vespas. You could do whatever you want to do. If you want to decorate your house with the corpses of 1,000 dead people, you can do it. Some of those could be actual dead bodies. What if that guy is a psycho and it's like he gets a thrill out of hiding one actual murder victim amongst because who would suspect it? I mean, who would think? Who would know? It's like this guy's like a Norman Bates kind of Ed Gein type of character, hiding his victims in plain sight. That's what I would do. That is definitely what I would do. Hello. Let's see. We've got a lot of people in here. I appreciate it. All right, so I'm thinking already about what kind of pie I want to get. I'm thinking of lemon meringue. This would make this a 3-pie week. This would be my 3rd pie, I think, this week, if I got another pie. I might not do it. I might not get that pie, but I might. I might also just succumb to temptation. This has been a celebratory week. Even though even though I'm sick, and I am, it has been a good week. Cyberfrog Blood Honey is out now. People are getting it. We've had 2 days of people actually receiving their books, and that's outstanding. 2 days, consecutive days of people just getting it and talking about it, and it's pretty great. Honestly, what it's made me feel like is I can't wait to start the next one. I can't wait to really get into it. Doing your first comic book and not getting any kind of feedback from people, not getting people actually involved in it, can be lonely work. First album, your first rock album, you can spend as much time on it as you want. You want to get it to be where you want it to be, but your second one needs to come much quicker, and you need to kind of improve on your first one with the second one. The idea that now people will be anticipating where we go from here, and I'm telling you, where we go from here is crazy. It is crazy. I've set everything up pretty carefully, pretty well, in all of the dialogue, in all the dialogues for Cyberpunk Blood Honey. There are seeds as to where we're going with Wreck Planet. It is awesome. It is fun. So I got to get through Rainbow Brute, make Rainbow Brute great, make Rainbow the Brute great, but it's going to be quick. I mean, Rainbow the Brute is not as detailed as Cyberfrog. I have a different drawing style that I use for Rainbow the Brute. You've seen it. It is more cartoony. It's quicker, and Rainbow the Brute isn't as tough to draw. I mean, Cyberfrog and Salamandroid take a long time to draw. When I have a big shot of Salamandroid that I need to draw, I realize that it's going to take a long time. It's just a lot of work, and I think anybody who's drawn Cyberfrog or Salamandroid just for fun knows that it's a lot of work. And these are characters that are not as easy or quick to draw as, say, Spider-Man. So I anticipate that Cyberfrog books will take a little bit longer than something like a 48-page Rainbow the Brute story. The toughest thing about Rainbow the Brute is going to be to get all of the accessories in there, all the accessories done. I have a plan for Cyberfrog Blood Honey that hit me this morning, or Cyberfrog Wreck Planet that hit me this morning. That's going to make it that might improve on Cyberfrog Blood Honey's performance. I have a plan. I have a marketing plan, and it's something that Robert Kirkman told me, that he does with Walking Dead, and I remembered it, and I said, God, this guy's a genius. It's too bad his advice doesn't apply to me because I'm working at DC. I don't own anything that I'm doing. So, nothing that he's telling me is something that I could use. It's anything that I could use. But now it does. I mean, owning your own IP and working on your own book, something that you own yourself, is tremendous. it is tremendous. You have so much freedom. There's a possibility to make so much money and to just do whatever you want. It's just utter creative bliss. But yeah, I thought of something this morning, and I'll probably share it with John Malin and nobody else. Maybe Antonio. See if they want to do it themselves. It is a way to it's a way to do much better your second time around. Much better. Not just the slight increases that we're seeing. I mean, much, much, much better. Of course, your first book has to receive positive reaction, and so far Cyberfrog really has. People want to see the next book. So, that having been said, I'm starting to feel now like it's pretty clear what a paper tiger the mainstream comic book industry is. It's weakened. It's like yeah, it's muling. It's hurting. And something like Cyberfrog could actually be, if we relaunched it in some way 2 years from now, through the direct market, could be a top 10 book. It's all about just getting people talking. I mean, I don't know why I'm so blessed with this. Everyone's talking about Cyberfrog. The haters are talking about Cyberfrog. People who hate me are talking about Cyberfrog. Why? I hate lots of people. I don't even think about them. I don't think about them or what they do. Usually the way I work is, once I decide I don't like you, I cut you off. And I don't give you any thought. And that's the way to do it. Pagan, wow, $10 super chat there. And I have to look to see it. Pagan Homeslice says, make Cyberfrog great again. Cyberfrog is great. Yeah, I mean, that's, I've kind of got this new thing. I think early on, like, I always wanted to kind of make things right with people. But I kind of have decided recently that once people show you who they are, you need to just believe them. It's a saying that people are kind of, it's like a quote that people are kind of passing around lately. It's like, once somebody tells you who they are, believe them. And they say it's Maya Angelou who said that. I don't believe that she said that at all. But absolutely do believe them, and forgiveness is good, but just be prepared. I mean, you can't, if somebody shows that they're unsteady, untrustworthy, or, I don't know, just not a good friend, you gotta just believe that. And you don't have to, just let them go. It's like a balloon. Just let go of the string. You can't count on people to to make up, to sort of become somebody else. You really do need to just go, okay, so this is who you are. This is who you are in relation to me. I gotta let you go. I just gotta let you go. And it's like, I wish that that kind of attitude had been around during my divorce. The same kind of thing where it's like, well, we can fix this. I gotta say, relationships are like mayonnaise. Relationships are like a jar of mayonnaise. It's gone bad. Throw it out. Or it always was bad. It's like it's always been a lousy jar of mayonnaise. What are you gonna do? You're gonna fix it somehow? You're gonna make it better? No. In terms of a marriage, if it's gone bad, you need to just accept that. There's no fixing it. Once those feelings have turned, let it go. Let go of that balloon string and move on. Let go of that balloon knot. Let go and move on. Move on. There's too much. You can't struggle. You should not be spending your time struggling to make people what you want them to be. That is a waste of time and energy. You want to just move on and try to find people who you can trust, who are trustworthy, people who actually care about you as much as you care about people, and try to collect people like that around you. So that's one new attitude. I no longer am going to sit there and go, well, let me see what's wrong with this. I am not anyone's boss. I am not an executive. It's not my job to make people behave themselves. It's not my job to save people from themselves. It's my job to take care of Andrea and Ava and Kaylee and Hunter and myself. myself last. That's my job. I can't be looking to help save the world. Just got to do good comics. And fortunately, and thank God, I'm in a really good spot now. Really good spot where I have loyal fans and customers who I believe will come back for Cyberfrog Wrecked Planet, who are going to be there for Rainbow the Brute. I've got an excellent story in mind, and I've got many more properties to go. I've got other things. I've got other things to do through All Caps Comics. Should Cyberfrog ever just not work out? I mean, one of the things about Comicsgate is to kind of keep your ear to the ground about customers. It's like if people don't want Captain Marvel, stop trying to make them like Captain Marvel. If people don't like Ms. Marvel, stop it. Do something else. You can't force something like that. But so far, people seem to like Cyberfrog. So in a really good spot. Pretty happy about it. And why not go get some pie? Why not get some pie? We're almost there. This is by the way, did you notice how long this drive took? This is how far I am from civilization. Driving into town. It's like the old West. We got to drive into town and buy a sack of molasses so that Mom can make some cake. Got to get on our covered wagon, drive into town. Here's an Old Navy. Who shops at Old Navy now? I remember buying clothes at Old Navy when they were brand new. Getting shirts and jeans from Old Navy. I don't think I would do that anymore. I always noticed that they would fall apart after one washing. So I guess if you just want something to wear once, Old Navy fell out of fashion. All right. I'm gonna park all the way in the back here. Let's see. Pick me up some hardtack, could you? Yeah, that's what we got to do. We got to pick up some hardtack, some penny candies. Old Navy is economical, but yeah, the thing about it is that if you can only wear it once, it's not economical. You want to buy do you want to buy a $20 pair of jeans that you can only wear twice, or a $100 pair of jeans that you're going to wear for 5 years? That's the question. You don't want to always have to be throwing clothes out. Old Navy is a grade down from the Gap. Yeah, remember the Gap? I haven't seen people shopping at the Gap lately either. The Gap used to be the thing in the 90s, in the 80s and the 90s. People would fall into the Gap. That was a big thing. Oh, just ill, absolutely ill. My face is bright white. Why can't I adjust this? What if I touch it? That's not working. No, that's weird. Sorry, guys. There's a shadow. It is dawn. I mean, it is dusk. This is the way it is. Put your sunglasses over the camera. All right, let's try that. That works. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Pie won't help that flu. No, I don't expect it to. I don't expect it to. Yeah. But look, they have they have good pies here. I don't, if you're going to be around good pie, you might as well get one. You might as well get a good pie. All right, everyone. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna do a live stream tonight with Cecil, John Malin, and just talk. I got to do live streams every day. It's important that I just keep making videos. Zach is in the chat. He is. Hey, Zach. Yeah, I would get pies for all of you. Serena says, "Damn it, Ethan, you should be in bed resting." I can't. Somebody has to go out and get Ethan throwing shade. Somebody had to go out and get eggs, because there's nothing for breakfast tomorrow. So somebody had to do it. I'm not going to make Andrea do it. I have to do it. Make Hunter do it. Hunter would do it, but he would. I don't know. He would grumble. All right, guys. I look pale. Yeah, no kidding. I look like one of the beings. Remember that movie Cocoon? Old people. Look at that sun. No, not all Cyberfrogs were shipped out yet, but I think like 3,000 of them were. So if you haven't gotten yours yet, you're going to get it soon. And then Monday or Tuesday, we are getting the